honored guest, distinguished panelists, colleagues and friends, welcome, and it is a beautiful setting. It's my privilege to welcome all of you to this Rome Conference on Religious Freedom and Integral Human Development. We'll talk today about many of the world's challenges: war, poverty, discrimination, climate change, and the lack of access to crucial resources and services, and especially about the denial of fundamental rights for all, the freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. Defending freedom is, of course, important to me and my colleagues at the Atlantic Council's Freedom and Prosperity Center, a center that strives to promote the well-being of all, especially the poor and the marginalized, everywhere, especially in developing countries, through unbiased, data-based research. Our peer-reviewed academic quality research provides data on and explores the relationship between prosperity and economic, political, and legal freedoms across 164 countries over the last 29 years, so every year since 1995. We seek to support sound policy choices by voting populations in each country and governments, think tanks, and other NGOs. The Freedom and Prosperity Indexes were created to help in this endeavor. Two separate indexes which rank every country on their levels of freedom and their levels of prosperity. And what sets these indexes apart is not only the exhaustive amount of data that they are based on, but an expansive understanding of what it means for a society to be free and to be prosperous. This brings us to the topic of our conference today and why I'm so excited about the progress we hope to make through our panel discussions. The Freedom and Prosperity Index's data supports the notion that protecting religious freedom and prosperity is important. Religious discrimination can impede access to healthcare, education, food, sanitation, and leave many religious minorities economically marginalized. Despite these perhaps obvious links, the relationship between religious freedom, development, and prosperity is often broadly overlooked. Today, we will look at these exhaustive challenges afresh through the Freedom and Prosperity Index's expansive understanding of what constitutes a truly free society and the concept of integral human development, long-term and durable prosperity that should be centered on the inherent dignity of each and every person. As Pope Francis has said, this inherent human dignity requires universal access to both material and spiritual goods, housing, decent work, food, water, and important jobs, but also religious and spiritual freedom and education. It also provides fresh insight into how these existential challenges can be met. As chair of the Freedom and Prosperity Center, and on behalf of our terrific colleagues and the whole Atlantic Council organization, we're delighted to sponsor this conference. And we'd also like to pay tribute to those who have been crucial to making it happen. In particular, I would like to thank the Embassy of the Sovereign Order of Malta to the Holy See, Pontifical Urban University, the University of Sussex, the University of Notre Dame, John Cabot University, and my colleagues at the Atlantic Council's Freedom and Prosperity Center, who have done so much work to make this a special day for all of us. Today, we have a unique opportunity to explore a spiritual, inspired understanding of human development. How can it help us achieve human flourishing, prosperity, and multidimensional freedom for all? How might religious freedom and integral human development help safeguard and promote other freedoms? In addressing these questions and others, it is my hope that today will serve as an important point, a special opportunity that may become less rare. This conference should become an annual tradition, supporting a religious-sensitive global platform for tackling these crucial issues. I would also like to thank you all for coming, in particular our excellent panelists, and I look forward to what we will discover today.